Hey guys, welcome to Table 10, our knitting podcast. We will be your host today. My name is Renee.
I'm Rachel, and this is episode 30, the Rhinebeck edition.
Welcome to Rhinebeck, New York. That's where you are right now with us.
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful here?
It's gorgeous.
It really is. And driving up from Pittsburgh, the more north we drove, the prettier the trees got.
Yeah. It is very nice here.
Okay, so Table 10 is our place on the internet where we talk about knitting and yarn and just really hang out with each other. We are so happy that you decided to pull up a seat to our table. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you've become a Table 10 regular, welcome back. We love having you guys here with us.
Yes, we do.
What are we talking about today, Rach?
Well, I think we're going to do a little recap so far of our weekend. We have 1 hour to film, and you guys know that we talk significantly more than that. So you might see this as a 2-part episode.
Okay.
Which is fine. We'll chit-chat until the alarm goes off, and then we're going to go eat dinner.
Yeah, we'll do as much as we can.
Yeah, so right now it is Saturday afternoon. The first day of the festival just ended.
Yeah.
We just came home. We have a little bit of light, and, why not just pack our schedule full?
That's right. Why chill?
No rest. No rest.
No sleep. Show. Another show.
You guys know that? Renee's been playing that. It's a Lady Gaga clip.
There's a Lady Gaga, where she says, bus, no sleep, club, another club,
Another bus. Something
plane.
like that. Yeah.
That's what I feel like we've been doing.
Yeah.
Because we started at Indie Untangled. But how did we get to Indie Untangled? What did I welcome you into? My
Minivan.
glorious minivan. It's a hybrid. It needs a running start to go anywhere.
You guys, the thing doesn't start quickly, and it does not stop quickly.
No, she's not in a hurry to get anywhere or do anything.
It breaks in 2 speeds. It
No,
either
when
doesn't
Rachel's
break,
driving.
it doesn't break, or it dead stops. There's no, that
So
does not happen, you
no,
guys.
if we're being transparent, Rachel is a late breaker. I don't mind because I've grown up with her and I'm accustomed to it. But brake lights don't really mean much to Rachel. It depends on the amount of space in between her and those brake lights that call any amount of action from her. So when I was driving first, we have so much stuff in the back that the brakes were really lethargic, let's say. They were taking a long time to brake. Like, it slows down not quickly. You can't stop on a dime in that thing.
Do you know, sometimes your car gives you that, it looks like a car with wavy lines coming out of it because, like, the traction control isn't doing a good job. The whole drive was like that. Even on the highway, the van was like, not doing well. We're not doing well back here.
So I was driving and thinking about her experience driving. And I said, hey, I just need to say out loud and for you to hear that this van does not stop quickly. It takes time. So you need to brake before you normally brake to get this thing stopped.
I did.
But it was in a panicky fashion.
No, it was just, your brakes are weird.
Headbanging. I was headbanging the whole way
The brakes
down
do
here.
that.
I was knitting and I said, Rachel, I'm gonna lose an eye if you keep breaking like that. You did a great job.
I told her if she does not like it, she's welcome to drive the whole way. Go for it, girl.
I think you did a great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then we pulled into Rhinebeck, right? How many exits did we miss?
1.
Who missed it?
Me.
I had a perfect record coming down here.
Where even was it?
I don't know.
Wherever
guys,
it was
weekend
going
is
to
a
take us
blur.
like 20 minutes to get back on track. Do you remember? And I was like, no, I missed a turn.
Yeah.
Do you see what's behind us? That's all around us. We are in the country. We're not too far outside of Rhinebeck, but apparently it doesn't take any time to get very country.
Yeah, we're less than 10 minutes outside of town.
Yeah, so I missed 1 turn, and the GPS recalculated, and it was going to be 20 extra minutes, and I was like, no way. So I, you just like take a turn around, and come back out. And when I came back out, we were too country for the GPS to recalculate. Where are we going to go now? I don't know.
It had SOS on my screen in the car.
So now we don't have directions. We don't have cell phone signal. We didn't have anything.
We had Taylor Swift playing in the car.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
We made it here.
We made it here. But first we showed up at a farm.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We pulled into a property that was close enough to the one we were supposed to be at. And what makes this property cool is that there are multiple rentals on the same like plot of land, but not like next to each other.
I did remember that the listing said there was a shared driveway. So I was like, oh, maybe we share with the farm.
Right. It looks like the primary house. Like that's a big rental house. Probably not a rental house. So I said, just pull in, okay, and maybe they're like past
the barn,
and the like what could be a cottage or a shed, past that too. We're looking for a house
in
number.
a minivan, you guys, in a minivan.
Rachel's like, what do I do now? I was like, well, we're still on like a path. Keep going.
Do you know where we drove to? The wood pile.
I said
that was it.
I said we're in a field. The path ended and we were in a grassy field.
There was a legitimate log with an axe.
I said, Rachel, oh no, we're trespassing. This isn't where we're supposed to be. So I'm pretty confident.
Versus her hybrid minivan that we drove into a field in New York.
There were like swing sets and a dog. Like this is somebody's home. We're realizing on the way out.
On the way out, he's like, "Oh, waterfall, take a picture." Okay, let me just stop here and take a picture.
We did not do that. We didn't take that picture. So after we went trespassing, we did find the right place, which was just up the road around the corner.
Turns out the people who own this Airbnb own that farm. So at least
they're used to it?
Or, I mean, it's not like a stranger's property we were on.
Are you confident?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not confident.
I'm confident.
Okay.
I'm confident. I booked the Airbnb.
Okay.
I'm confident.
So, Rachel sent me the instructions for the Airbnb, but the way my brain works...
guest book.
Not important. Not
with
right
a
now.
Password to get into it.
Into the Wi-Fi.
The password was to get into the guest book.
Oh, the online guest book.
Yes.
I saw how to get into the property on there. There were instructions, and that was enough for me. I'm good. Like, logistically, how to get into the front door.
Right. How does the door work?
Right.
Okay. So when we showed up here, in the middle of nowhere.
No cell phone reception.
Nothing.
We can't get online because the password to the Wi-Fi is on that online guest book.
It's not written down in this little cabin.
That feels like a design flaw.
Yes. I have my Wi-Fi password written down at my house.
So we got back in the car without GPS.
We just drove up. Get up high.
Get to the high point so that maybe we have service to download the password. And we did, and we got back, and that was fine. And you know what else I did? Once we had Wi-Fi, I do this when I travel in other countries. I download the maps offline. So you can download offline maps so that you can still GPS yourself around even if you don't have cell phone reception. I've never had to do that traveling domestically, ever. First time for everything.
Welcome to Rhinebeck.
Yeah. So... maybe
we just read that book next time.
What? Which book?
The guest book. With the password.
Probably not going to do that. Yeah, so we made it. And we're here. And then we wake up the next morning and went to...
Indie Untangled.
Yes. We were in the 29 Bridges studio with Mike and Mary.
Where's our banner? Our background?
We don't have time for that.
Oh, okay. In part 2.
Yes.
Okay.
They made us a
sign.
A Tabletenpod podcast
so we could
sign.
put it in the back of our podcast.
We are rushing.
Okay.
We have to make it to dinner.
Okay.
They did. They made us beautiful sign. They made us stitch markers and stickers. And
little
Mary and Mike, if
tins.
you're watching this, thank you so much from the bottom of our heart.
Yes, thank you.
You made that part of our experience
so
good.
Special. It was so good.
Yeah.
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 How did it go? How did 29 Bridges go?
It was awesome.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
We couldn't get out of there. I was having so much fun.
It's because of the talking.
We were committed to being there from 10 to 12. And then we were shopping from 12 to 2. I think we walked out of Mike and Mary's booth at 1:30.
Yes.
And Mary was like, "Hey, I don't want to kick you out. You stay as long as you want.
You said you had things to do.
If you want to shop, you gotta go." Yeah, we got to meet so many of you guys. We got to meet Laura and Gail and give them hugs. We got to meet Kevin and Ray and give them hugs. We met Kim and Laura, and so many of you.
So many. Oh, it's fun.
It is fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Someone brought water by. That was nice. But I didn't eat.
Water and a snack.
I did not eat, you guys. And at some point in the day, I started to get a headache because I didn't eat.
She was mad at me for heating up eggs to eat in the car ride because she felt late.
And no, I didn't feel late. We were late.
No, we had time built in. We had buffer egg time. In here we did. We were not late. We did not show up late.
To our own agenda that we planned, we were late.
Well, from the time we told Mike and Mary we'd be there, we were early.
But we wanted to show up earlier than that. Hey, and so instead of actually eating, I just took 2 Midol, and that solved it.
A little caffeine, something to help your headache.
Yeah. Did we get to shop?
We did.
At Indie Untangled?
Just a little bit.
Well, we made it to all 3. There were 3 shopping areas.
Yeah, yes, we got to go see Michael and Kate.
Yes.
Michael of Upland Fiber Co.
Yes.
Kate of the Knitting Posse. We got to go and hug them, and I got a pin. Let me show you. Look at wait.
Yeah, Upland, and look, Laura and Gail gave us a pin.
Yes, if you don't know Laura and Gail, they're
Can you see it?
Room Shenanigans. They're right here. And I only made 2 purchase. No, I made 1 purchase at Indie Untangled.
What was it?
What was it?
Oh, mine's so far away. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, besides the button, I made 1 fiber purchase from Yarn Jam.
You guys.
Remember last episode
we
when we said we were going to spin?
No, but what actually happened? What propelled this forward? Kevin and Ray came to see us at 29 Bridges. And we literally cornered them. They were in the corner of the booth. Can't
get rid of us.
Can't get out of here. We were like,
until you tell us
what wheel to buy.
Yes. What do you spin with? Do you like it? Would you recommend it?
That's what we want.
And then do we need any other accoutrements?
Yes.
For the spinning experience.
So armed with that knowledge, we felt so confident that we bought the fiber.
What kind of fiber? The pretty kind.
Shanico.
It's U.S. Merino Ramble.
It's very nice.
So this is from Yarn Jam. They are hand dyed. It's small batch from Virginia. We met Yarn Jam at Yarn Centric
in Maryland.
Yes. Last year? This year.
May.
Yeah, May of this year.
What colors did you buy?
I got French Rosé, and then I got Thrifted.
I got French Rosé and Rhinebeck.
Hey, wait. Look, does she have a vibe? Look at that. And what I was wearing yesterday.
I can't get away from it.
It was these colors.
Yes.
So we like what we like. Yeah, 4 ounces of each.
When we bought it, though, she did say this should not be your first fiber you spin because it's not the easiest beginner fiber to spin.
Yeah.
So.
But we still got it because
it did not stop us.
Yeah. Look at that.
It is pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Gorgeous.
I'm excited.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay.
That's what we bought at
Indie Untangled.
We didn't have a lot of time to do anything, to be honest.
We really didn't, no. We were more hanging out, meeting.
Yeah.
Making friends.
Wonderful.
Making friends. How was the venue?
The venue was amazing.
It was beautiful.
It was gorgeous. It's like maybe an equestrian training show center. There were horse stalls and show rings.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 marketplaces set up kind of in between show rings. Is that what you call those?
I don't know if they show
dirt
there.
oval where the
It's
horses
a training
go.
ring.
Okay. Yeah. She rode the horses. I didn't ride the horses. I don't know anything about horses.
We were parking
one
the car
day. I'll
and Rachel's
tell you.
like, is this a? I
was like, what is this substance we're driving on?
Is this sand? Are we in sand?
One day I'll tell you about when Renee tried to get me to get on a horse at our uncle's farm. Not today, though. We don't have time for that.
I don't remember that story.
Oh, well, you'll love it too.
Was it my horse?
You had your horse, and I had Uncle Doug's horse.
Cool.
It's great.
Was it traumatic? Because I don't remember it.
You don't remember it because you jumped right up on that horse. Bareback, not a saddle in sight. We drove my... Okay, I guess I'm going to tell you. We drove my 1996 Mazda MX-6 through that farm.
It was a 2-door little sports car.
Yeah, it's red.
Barely a backseat.
It was adorable.
It was.
We drove it through the farm to look for your horse, Cinnamon Bear.
I called him CB.
And we found Cinnamon Bear.
He was my show horse. He was my state champion. And I retired him.
This beautiful horse.
American Saddlebred.
And he was hanging out with Uncle Doug's horse that
was just like a farm horse.
Looked like that. And I don't think Uncle Doug's horse had been ridden ever, maybe. I don't know. These 2 horses were just in a field. And Renee was like, let's go for a ride. And I was like, I don't know what you mean. And she did this like step, boop. And she was just like on the horse. And I was like, what did you do? And she was like, just throw your leg over there. And I was like, step, whack. It was a very tame horse, thank God. So then I was like, I think I can do this better. So I just heaved myself, brute force, onto the horse's back and like wheel a little bit. And I got up there. Now what are you going to do, Rachel? Huh? What's your plan?
Did we ride? Bareback?
We did something.
You can't bounce.
That's what it was like.
Our whole computer's bouncing.
And Renee's like, come on, Rach! You don't remember that?
It sounds like us. But you have to imagine, I probably had like 50 people up there at one point. Let's go visit my horse. Let's go visit my horse.
Did you make them all
probably?
Mount the other horse?
I'm sure I did.
Anyhow, what the heck was I talking about?
Oh, the hits on Hudson.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah,
it was
the
beautiful.
event center.
Yes,
that Indie Untangled was
I think
at.
they were all semi-open air. Some more than others.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just set up in like corridors, but the booths were all like open. You could just you could basically browse without entering the booth.
Yeah,
which is my preference because I get awkward if I walk into a booth and I speak to someone. I have a very hard time not purchasing something because I feel bad. That's the truth.
I get that, but there are other ways that you can support vendors without purchasing things.
Well, I've never come upon one.
You can share their stuff on social media.
You could just walk by and peruse. I liked that.
Okay, yeah.
And they were set up like one-way streets, which was nice too. Everyone, I think, was supposed to enter from one side and exit out the other side. Yeah, that's what the map said.
Oh.
We didn't do that.
Well,
we chaos walked. We walked up hills that didn't go anywhere.
But also one of the volunteers, when we were like, how do we get there? And she was like, honestly, you should turn around and walk through this, back through.
I know, but she wasn't telling anyone else that. I think that's because I said, I think I need the actual horse to get over there. What's happening over there? And she was like, you sound like a pain in the butt. Go back. Just go back the way you came.
It was very nice.
Yes. They had, what was nice? They had volunteers like set up everywhere. Even at anywhere that there was a photo op, there was like a friendly little volunteer there to take the picture for you.
Mm.
That was nice.
That was nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
We made friends with her.
We did. Yeah. So I had a good time.
The only downfall about that location by the time we needed it. I don't know what was going on there necessarily for sure, but oh, mosquito. Oh, we're definitely gonna. You almost had a bug bite right on your forehead. So the bathrooms were out of order.
Oh, they had some kind of malfunction, but
Like
they
a
had
plumbing
they had a
water issue.
shuttle.
Mm-hmm.
We took a shuttle to a hockey rink of all places. I walked in, I'm like, I know this smell.
Hey, but wait, we walked up to, we were like hustling because now we're late. Now
We were
it's
so late,
like
you guys.
4:20 p.m., 4:30, something like that. And
We were
Woolen
supposed to
Affair-
meet friends at Woolen Affair. We sent friends there.
Yes. And then we have a hard time wrapping anything up. You can tell by the length of our podcasts. So, okay. So we were walking towards a bathroom and Rachel's like, what's the sign say? Does that also say out of order? Does it say out of order? I was like, I don't know. It's too far away. Let's just keep walking.
But
we
no one
both
was over
really
there.
had to-
Like, when are you ever in a venue with a ton of people and no one's at the bathroom? It's
But there was
suspicious.
one volunteer between us in that bathroom. So we're power walking to her. Is that bathroom out of order?
No, we said, where's the bathroom?
She said,
right here.
she's in a gravel lot.
She was by a trash can.
She goes,
right here.
right here. This is the bathroom.
I'm sorry. Say more words.
I need more words from you. And she was like, no, this is the bathroom. What? You stand with me. I'll get a golf cart to pick you up and they'll drive you to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's great. Let's just get in the car and
we
go.
were like, we'll find a bathroom. And
we'll
I
just
was
find one
thinking,
on the road.
I'm going
This
to have
is
to
a
tell
terrible
everyone
decision.
on the podcast that I peed my pants.
Yeah,
That's what
right,
I was thinking.
Right. That was not it. However, so we turn around, start walking towards the car. Our friend Susie from Wisconsin, she was volunteering. We met her earlier in the day. She was driving the bathroom golf cart.
No, we didn't know that. She was just driving a golf cart. And she said, do you need a ride? And I said, are you the shuttle? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Hop in. Okay. So that was fun.
And the golf cart had in it one of our friends from the Montana retreat.
Yes.
And a friend of a friend.
Yes.
It was just like a golf cart full of friends.
That was really fun.
It was fun.
Yes.
We were exchanging stitch markers. We were doing all kind of stuff in that golf cart.
There was Angie of Twinkle Dimple. Her friend is there. And she was like, hey, Angie's here. We're like, oh, we want to meet Angie. Who's Angie? So we're like, oh, Angie of Twinkle Dimple.
I'm pulling out my project bag. I'm like, here.
Stitch markers. Like, not extra ones.
Just our own. My own personal one. I took off my project.
Have one. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and then on the way back from the bathroom, right? Are we going to talk about knitting or content?
Keep going.
Okay. On the way back from the bathroom,
on the golf cart ride.
If this is your first episode with us, maybe try another one.
Go look for us sitting in a room. They're more organized.
On our way back, we were passing another golf cart, and the drivers were harassing each other a little bit in a good way, like ribbing each other. And Rachel's like, high five!
I was like this, high five!
Out the golf cart.
Everyone except that driver left me hanging.
The driver did high five her. And then Susie from Wisconsin said, that's my husband. How cute is that? They were both volunteering. Okay. So, and then we headed to a Woolen Affair.
A Woolen Affair, which someone told us was 20 minutes away, and that turned out to be untrue. It was 35 minutes away. We got to a Woolen Affair so late that the parking lady was like, park wherever you want. So we just made our own spot at the front. And when we got to the ticket place...
That sounds rude. No, there were lines of cars.
I'm not sure that was a spot, though.
No, there was like a little indentation already where somebody had backed into the brush.
You think?
Yes.
We backed into the brush.
And there was another indentation beside us, so at least 2 cars had been there.
Well, that wasn't that bad. But when we got up to like the ticket place, she was like, I don't need to see your ticket. She basically said, you missed it, but go on in there if you want.
Yeah, we speed walked to see our friends.
Yeah, we did. We got to see almost everybody, right?
Yeah, we should try, maybe in the car ride home, we'll put a little compilation of photos.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, so if we did get to see you guys, you made it an awesomely memorable day for us.
Yes.
Did we purchase anything?
Yes, we purchased one thing. We literally, that event was over at 6 o'clock, and at 5:55, we said goodbye to... We were at Farmer's Daughter and Spin Cycle. We said goodbye to Candace. We took a quick ussy and we sprinted through the marketplace because we wanted to see our friends
at Renninger Wool Company.
Wait, where is it? Okay.
Wait, where's mine?
because they're the ones with the pearl bag.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were like, let's get a new sheep. Let's get a new sheep project bag. So we got Clover.
Isn't she adorable?
Look at Clover's ears.
Says we love her for her cow-like spots and the twinkle in her eye, but our favorite thing about her is her honeybee style. And these are made
cute?
they're made in PA. So,
and it was a husband and wife. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
We actually would have bought some of her yarn too, but
she sold out.
She didn't have any.
And I was like, oh, well, will you have it at Maryland? She was like, I don't know. You gotta wait for them to grow it again.
And then for the mill to process it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but she had a grid gambit on made from all her natural yarn, like all the different colors, and gorgeous.
It was
so gorgeous. Samantha Guerin came by to see it while we were there. Renee and I were like,
walked up and we were like, is it? Because when you see people.
There was a lot of people that I walked up to. It's the weirdest experience when you're like, oh, I know you. You don't know me. I know you. That's a weird experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like a stutter in your brain.
Yes. I probably walked up to a lot of people today like that. Like a weirdo. Apologies. What else? That was
Woolen Affair.
That was it. We were there for a combined total of 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We ran around. We said hi to. We saw Andrea,
as many people as we could.
We saw Candace,
Kate, Rachel, Allie of Explore Knits.
We saw Jen Geigley.
Yeah.
That's it. And we were out. We had to leave.
Well, yeah, because
they were kicking us out. Cars were coming in to pack up the stuff, and Renee and I did the deer thing where we like ran in different directions,
trying to get out of the way. If people don't live in the country, that might not make sense. But
I'm sure there's a YouTube video. Look it up. Wouldn't it be cool if a deer showed up behind us?
That would be perfect, actually.
Renee, tell the people when we were driving here, what did we see? She got so excited. Look at her. She got so excited.
I have driven across the country exactly 4 times in my life. From the East Coast to the West Coast.
There and back, there and back.
Right. And what I always wanted to see on that drive, or really any drive from like when we drove from Vegas to Vegas from LA, I saw a real life tumbleweed, you guys.
Pennsylvania. She
like,
screamed. She was so excited.
Rachel was like, what's happening? Are we okay? Are we safe? And I was like, I've always wanted to see a tumbleweed. It was like the whole thing just tumbling on the side of the highway.
On the highway?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, but then we saw something else.
We saw a bald eagle.
Yeah.
And we saw a fox today.
Yeah, but the bald eagle and the tumbleweed were in one drive, and I thought that was really cool. It was the bald eagle was flying overhead.
Yeah. But the tumbleweed was the highlight. She was pumped.
That's been on my list. That's been on my list for years.
We almost hit it.
But I didn't care. I was so excited. I wouldn't have been mad if it tumbled into us.
Mm-hmm.
Get the whole tumbleweed experience. Okay, so we went to dinner.
We did. We went to dinner in Rhinebeck. We had a lovely dinner. We even sat next to people and talked their ear off.
Yeah.
So much so that we saw the husband again today, and he was like, hey.
His wife knits.
Yes.
And he does not, but he was being a very supportive partner at dinner last night. Or like the whole weekend.
Yes.
But he was like into it, and they were looking at patterns.
Yeah. And today he was walking towards like the food. He's probably going to get something to drink or eat, I would imagine. She was not with him. She was probably doing the fun stuff.
Yeah.
But he's like, hey! Hi! Talked your ear off all through dinner last night.
No, not all through dinner. We gave them privacy.
A little bit.
Talked your ear off a little bit.
Their plates were almost empty when we shut up, finally.
Okay. But wait.
They talked back. I feel like we weren't that big of a burden.
And we had a fabulous... Okay, this is Rhinebeck Recap, but it's also like, let us tell you about our travels as if you're friends sitting at our table with us. That's pretty much the vibe of this episode.
I think it's the vibe of the whole thing we're doing.
Our server, Patrick, was fantastic.
Yeah, he was really good.
He was spicy, and I loved it. He told me to shut up.
I think he ordered for us too. It was almost like when I ordered, I looked at him like, did I do a good enough job?
Approve. And then I ordered salmon. He's like, I'm going to get that medium for you. Actually, could I have it medium? Well, he rolled his eyes. And I was like, hey, I saw that. He goes, I meant for you to see that. And I was like, well, you're doing a great job because I saw it. And he goes, oh, shut up. You're going to eat medium. I'm going to order it medium, and that's how you're going to eat it. Okay.
And was it good?
Yeah, it was delicious. Yeah. Well, actually, we didn't eat all of it. It's still in the refrigerator.
We were stuffed.
Yeah.
We did that thing where you're so hungry that you're like, I can definitely eat 2 appetizers. And we both ordered soup and we both ordered entrees.
But also the thing when, have you ever been so hungry that no amount of food is going to be enough food for you? That's how I sat down feeling.
Right, but that's not true.
I know.
2 courses in, you're done.
I know. You can't convince me otherwise when I'm at that point in hunger.
That's correct.
I need all the food.
And then these mains showed up, and I ordered spare ribs, and it was humongous. We could have both eaten it. What was that? A deer?
That would be so fun. As long as it's not a bear.
Okay, let's pump up the jam. How much time do we have? We have 30 minutes.
Okay. Wake up in the morning. Yeah?
You guys, wait. I went to sleep. I brought my heating pad. And I went to sleep with my heating pad over my shoulders because it's cold. And I was sore and I was tired. And it felt so good. I woke up in the middle of the night. I felt like I was laying on lava.
She fell asleep with her heating pad on. Not even a timer.
No, there was a timer, but it was still on. The timer's 6 hours.
Mine's like 30 minutes. I have to click, 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 click to turn it back on.
And I had it on level 9.
0 chill.
I woke up so...
This house wasn't on fire.
I woke up so hot. I took it and I like, ugh. And then I laid back down on my pillow. I didn't check my pillowcase. There might be a scorch mark on it. It was so hot. I had to flip it over.
We planned to leave at 8 a.m. Alarm went off at 7. I couldn't. We kept getting back into bed.
We did. I made coffee, got back in bed.
I got up, grabbed coffee, got back in bed.
She's not grabbed me coffee.
I think you were sleeping. I think you fell asleep there for a little bit.
I did. I set another alarm for 8:30.
I talked to her once and she didn't answer back. And I was like, if I do that one more time, I'm crucial turning and I'm taking a nap too.
It was so hard. First of all, the house is cold.
And
which is a great temperature to sleep in, but it's not a great temperature to wake up in because you don't want to get out of the bed.
Oh, but also it has a real wood burning fireplace in one of the rooms, and when we got here, it smelled like somebody was like burning that thing nonstop. Maybe without the flue open. It is aggressively
smoky
in there. So if you hugged us and we smelled like a bonfire. Apologies, that's not normally our signature scent.
Also, I gotta tell you the truth, you guys. I don't fix my hair and put on makeup 2 days in a row. Ever. So the thought of getting out of bed and doing all of that zhuzhing up of my face again, I was like, no, just lay back down. We did eventually get out of bed.
We did. We made it there. There was still parking.
There was still everything.
Yeah.
I
was expecting the worst.
I found it I really enjoyed it.
Me too.
I don't know if so many people told us it was going to be like so crazy and overwhelming that we had built it up like the boogeyman in our mind. Now, I will say we did not do a lot of wandering through barns. So that part might have been crazy.
Right.
Maybe if you were like trying to get into a booth and couldn't. I know nothing about that. Because we stayed outside most of the day.
Now, also because the barns were warm.
Well, because there was a ton of people in there.
Yeah, and it felt better being outside in like the cooler air.
Yes. So maybe that part was crowded and not enjoyable. I don't know. But the part that we did was very enjoyable. And that was basically
hanging out with you guys.
Stand on a path and talk to people.
Yeah.
We finally met Jo from Twinsette and Pearl, and we drug her around with us for a good part of the day. That was amazing.
With us now, Jo. Her sister Rachel couldn't be here this trip, so I was like, "Wait, you're our sister now. Get over here, girl.
Come on, come with us. Meet our friends."
It's a little bit
We
chaotic
gave her some
around us.
snacks. Renee had snacks. I'm like, you probably don't even know these snacks. Have a snack.
She was like, I don't. That was probably fun.
And then she said, oh, that's quite nice. And I was like, oh, that makes me like, because Daniel's family from New Zealand always describes food in that way. Quite nice. That was nice.
We're losing the light fast.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, what did we get at?
Oh, you guys. See, the thing is, we follow instructions.
We do. Yeah.
Kevin said to get it, and we got it.
So
we did that.
Because we had fiber, now we need a spinning wheel. I'm not
We
pulling
did
mine out.
I'm not either. It's packaged very nicely, but
Yeah.
we did exactly what he said. We both got dataless starlings.
Remember last week when we had drop spindles? Then after that, I was like, I think that if this doesn't go well, it's going to frustrate us, and that's probably not great.
Right.
If I drop spindle and I get frustrated, I'll probably never want to spin.
Right.
So why don't we just like
We'll
do
just
it?
dive right in. That's the way we do things.
Yeah. And so this is an e-spinner, and I have young children, as you know. A traditional wheel with like,
Oh my God, I have dogs.
that
They would
looks
go
like
crazy.
a toy.
Yeah.
My kids would be bopping on those. No. That
Right.
wasn't going to work in
Right.
my house. And
Yeah.
I also need something that I can like tuck away, like pack it away.
No, yeah. Also, there's no room for wooden spinning wheels in our minivan.
So yeah, we ended up with the Starling.
Starlings.
Mine is kind of the color of my sweater.
Mine's blue. No one should be surprised.
Very on brand. Very on brand for us.
That was exciting. One of you were there, and we were like standing back because all the dataless people were talking. And
To
at one point, I
customers.
even, like, someone made eye contact with me, and I'm like, are you free? And she was like, I don't know. Like, whoever she was talking to was not
like
quite
debating,
deciding.
right?
So we were waiting patiently for the ladies standing to the left of the booth to finish talking, and they turned around and they were like, oh, we know you. And I was like, are you buying that? We're buying that. Let's buy it together. So we did. We bought a spinning wheel with one of you
took a
guys, which was
picture?
amazing.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So now we're ready. We're ready to go. We're spinners, you guys.
Not yet. I don't think we're spinsters yet.
I think so.
We've never done it.
I have all
The
the
equipment.
hopes.
Okay. So then also, we went to our friend Amy at Ross Farm and said, hey, Amy, what fiber would be good for us to learn with?
Right, because we knew the yarn jam was not the first one. She told us that.
Like, this isn't that don't try doing that first. It might frustrate you. So here's what I got. I got 3. Buckle up for my colors. I got Border Leicester, Cheviot, Romney, and CVM. And
Okay.
look, I have cream and brown.
I got also Cheviot. That was supposed to, everyone said Cheviot.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you guys are going to be shocked. And Romney.
Blue. I do like that dark Romney.
It's beautiful. Hey, but I got something else while I was there. I want to show you guys. Okay, so my goal, I told Renee, I don't want to go crazy, but I do want to buy 2 things.
Okay, but wait. If you don't know who Ross Farm is, we have talked about them on the podcast before. They are a shave 'em to save
so
'em.
dark.
It is. They are rare, like a rare breed farm.
Heritage farm near
Yeah.
us.
Okay.
Okay, the bugs are coming out and the sun's going down. I got a sweater quantity of this. Whoop.
That's beautiful.
Is that nice?
What is
this?
it?
This is, the sheep's name is Robin. It's 100% UK Shetland wool, undyed, unblended, raised in Yorkshire, 3-ply, DK weight, 250 yards.
She got a sweater quantity. Did you
feels-
say that?
I think so.
Okay.
It feels amazing. I'm excited. Okay, so that's what we got
I think that's all we
from
got
Amy
today.
at Ross Farm. I got one more thing.
2 more
No,
things.
I got a Junction Fiber Mill hat. We stopped and saw Peggy and Amanda.
Yep.
They were still really busy, even at the end of the day. So we'll go back and say hi to them again
Talk
tomorrow.
about your thing. I'm going to get a light.
See, it says, if you knit, you know. Have you guys seen this on their Millcast? I thought it was cute. And so the 2 things that I want to make sweaters that can start substituting for my sweatshirts is honestly what I want to make. So I want to make DK weight, I think, is the best for me because I don't have the patience to knit fingering weight sweaters. And even though we live in Pittsburgh and it gets cold in Pittsburgh, I don't go in the cold in Pittsburgh. I don't do that. So DK weight is plenty for me. I spend most of my time either in a hockey rink or at work or home. So I wanted navy blue and gray. So the Ross was my gray. Yeah, this was my gray. And on the way out today, literally, they were saying, hold on, Renee's gonna fix it up.
Is that better?
I have no idea. I can't see anything, blinded. Oh, I don't know. Okay. I honestly can't see anything. Okay, great. But I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. Okay, look, Renee. Wait. Can you see anything? Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. You did good. Okay. We have 20 minutes. Wait, 20 minutes.
Wait, let me turn that down a little bit.
Holy
sorry,
moly.
Hold on, so sorry. I feel like a deer in a field.
Really?
Like, all you see.
No wonder they freeze. They're blind. Okay.
That's better, right?
Normal again. Hey guys, how do my pores look?
And the screen like adjusts the brightness, so
it was black. It was dark.
You really couldn't see a lot.
Okay. On the way out, last booth of the day was, what is this? Harrisville, right?
Yeah,
Harrisville Designs. And so what I wanted was navy blue. So I got a sweater quantity of Nightshades, American Cormo in the color Last Call.
Here, I'll hold it.
Which is, the Nightshades are all like blackened colors. So they're very dark and mixed with something. You honestly can't tell the difference, I think, unless they're all next to each other.
I agree. Yeah.
But that just reads very dark blue to me. Yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with those two sweater quantities.
You did great.
I did, yeah. And I think I'm done with that.
Okay. I took a picture of the Harrisville design.
Oh my that's great. Gosh. That's great.
Color cards.
Hold so on. Helpful.
Let me see if I can.
Oh yeah. They've never seen anything better. There you go.
There. Can you see how slight the color variation is?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I got today.
They also have daylights.
Which are white based.
Yeah, I took pictures of these because I want to.
We're going to go back. Renee couldn't make a decision. I can make a decision, you guys.
Well, I know what I want to do, but I don't know if I want to make a textured dark sweater, but I don't know if it's going to look nice if it's like a dappley, like a heathered gray, or if I just need to go black.
They had like a more solid black.
Yeah.
And they had a more heathered.
So what I wanted to do is go home and look at photos of both of those colors on Ravelry and then make a decision and go back tomorrow.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. That's what we got. I think that we did good.
Oh, we went to the hill at 2:00.
We did.
To be in the Ooey Gooey picture.
We did.
I'm not sure if we're in it.
Correct. Halfway through, it was, you guys,
there were so many.
It was a humongous group of people. And Renee wanted like in the middle of it. We were doing like
we were not in the middle of it.
But it felt like girls in a club. Do you remember back in the day when we used to go to a club and you'd have to like get through the horde of sweaty people by holding hands and just blasting through them? It's kind of what we did.
Stop touching that chair.
Except no one was sweaty and I don't think anyone was drunk. They were just knitters. But we got in there. We took a friend with us. And I just grabbed someone's hand and was like, we're going in here. She's going, we're going. And then it was like, Andrea Mowry's up here, the photographer's down here. They were like, wow, yay, everyone's. And then I don't know if that was the picture or not, but I was so hungry. I was like, I'm going to pass out. We have to leave.
We're like, all right, let's go.
So we pieced out of there.
Yeah.
Renee had to pee. I had to eat. So we went back to the car. We took beef stew in a,
thermos.
What do you call them? In a thermos. And we had that
but
in
like
the
a
car.
Food thermos, you know?
Like the lunch thing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like you send food for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
That was our day, I think.
Yeah.
We didn't have a cider donut. We didn't have a Brussels sprout. We did not have anything to eat
Right.
maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah. There's a whole gluten-free
Food truck.
food offering. Yeah. Food truck, and also like a food stall. Because somebody said, "Hey, I know you're gluten-free. Did you
good.
see the gluten-free food truck?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that right there." And they're like, "No. Also that." But
good.
there's so I have options.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We hear tomorrow is less busy.
Mhm.
So we're excited. Not that it's less busy, just to go back.
Yeah.
We didn't see a whole lot of it today, I have to tell you.
We didn't see the upper buildings until we were leaving, because I looked on the map and I was like, "Wait, there's a few places that I do want to hit."
Yeah, we went to
And Rachel's
Feederbrook
like,
for
"Are
Mill
there
Ends.
things in here?" Yeah, Feederbrook Mill Ends.
And then we went straight through the center, didn't stop at a single booth, and Harrisville was basically the exact opposite part of those buildings.
Yes.
So, and we kept passing things, and I was like,
"Oh, I want to go there.
I
I want to go there."
But
But there was already an announcement being like, "It's 20 minutes till closing. Please make your way to the exit." And we didn't want to be those people again.
we
Sorry.
weren't. Sorry.
We did get out. on
Harrisville
time.
was still very happy to see me with my order form, so I don't think we were that late.
There were
That was
still
the last
people ordering
purchase.
there. Yeah.
They had a very nice setup where they just had display yarn, and you like filled out a form and gave it to them, and they picked
That is cool.
new skeins that no one touched. That was nice. She was like, "We're going to give you fresh, clean ones."
Cool.
I'll take it.
I got worried when they were like, "Fill this out."
You
It's
thought
like,
we'd
"Oh,
order
no.
it.
Are you
Like
going
they
to
were
send
gonna-
it to us?
yeah.
Yeah. They keep
Yeah.
it all in back.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it makes more room for browsing.
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
Because
And
all
it
the
was a
product
nice
isn't
way to
there.
display it because especially nightshades and daylights,
Mm-hmm.
the difference is so
Slight.
that having them side by side and not like tucked into things
Yeah.
was really helpful.
And I've been interested in that yarn because Andrea made her night lights shawl out of that yarn,
Okay.
but the variation is so slight from color to color. I thought, I feel like I need to see that in person.
Yeah.
So that I'm thinking sweater and maybe that
Shawl.
nightlight
Because
shawl.
you love your through
Through
lines,
lines.
and it's
Yeah.
excuse me. Oh my
Similar.
goodness.
Hey, one day we didn't drink enough water at Indie Untangled, and then we got in the car and
We also packed our lunch that day.
we guzzled.
Fizzy water, you guys.
And
I was
then
like,
we
oh
were-
great, we'll burp at everybody now. It was a great idea, you guys.
We are having a fantastic time here.
Yes.
It is such a fun trip.
Yeah.
The only thing we don't have enough of is rest, and it's our own fault.
And hydration.
Also our
Here's
own
the
fault.
thing. You can drink as much water as you want, but when you don't stop talking all day, you're thirsty.
I had chapped lips. I
We
have chapped lips.
We don't stop talking. Renee would even know that we were late, and we would be like talking to someone, and the conversation wrapped up, and she'd be like, "Oh, and another thing." And
I just have so much fun.
I know.
We don't have like you're all our friends, but we don't get to see you. Like we only get to talk to you through the internet.
No, it's
So
been
when-
wonderful.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
It's been fun, both sides of it, because we've met people that we watch on YouTube. That's so cool.
It
And
is
then
cool.
meeting you guys, that's so cool. Like both of them. Wonderful experiences. We've loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's our Rhinebeck recap
So far.
You're gonna get a part 2, maybe, or maybe it'll be in next week's episode. But we wanted to make sure that we didn't miss a week, so we had a small window of time between after the festival ended and by the time we have to get to dinner, which is what we have to go do now, and we're basically sitting in the dark talking to you. So we'll
I'm
call
going to take
this
a picture
one
of this. You guys, you wait and see.
a
You wait and
class.
see how good we're doing. Wait, there's a drink can. It's not alcohol.
It's just a branded.
Yeah.
Do
You guys
have
are going to
my-
be so impressed.
We literally walked up onto the front porch, dropped all of our stuff.
I haven't
and
been
we're
in the
like,
building
let's
yet.
record. My through lines scarf is just literally on the we just dropped everything.
That's what we're looking at. Classy ladies.
Showing this.
Hold on, I don't know how to work the phone. What? That's it. Look how bright the light is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we did it. We did a good job.
I'm glad that at least they had light prior so they could see how pretty the like area the
Yeah.
Rhinebeck nature is.
It's gorgeous.
It is
What a
gorgeous.
beautiful part of the country this is.
It's so special.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. BRB.
So that's it for right now.
We'll be back. Hopefully right now.
Hopefully right now. But if
Or
not,
next week.
yeah.
We'll
maybe
tell you
next
all
week.
about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Our final day of
Because
Rhinebeck.
tomorrow we have to leave this Airbnb. We want to real quick run to the festival. Then we got to drive home.
Yes. And I don't want to be like too, when you're in a fairgrounds, you feel dirty. So I don't want to feel too dirty tomorrow driving home. So yeah.
Okay. So
Thank you so much for joining us this week at Table 10. We are so happy to have you grab a seat at our table each week. We love each and every one of you. If you haven't already, subscribe, follow us on social media, and all the information's below.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Hold on. Renee's going to fix it up.
Is that better?
I have no idea. I can't see anything, blinded. Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly can't see anything.
Okay, great.
I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. Okay, look, Renee.
Wait.
Can you see anything?
Wait.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. You did good. Okay. We have 20 minutes.
Wait,
20 minutes.
Wait, let me turn that down a little bit.
Holy
sorry, guys.
moly.
Hold on, so sorry. I feel like a deer in a field.
Really?
Like, all you see.
No wonder they freeze. They're blind. Okay.
That's better, right?
Normal again. Hey guys, how do my pores look?